What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode on the Crypto Wealthy channel, and today's episode we're going to discuss about news and altcoin market, but we're going to also mention a little bit about Bitcoin price on the charts. And now let's get started. As we can see here on the charts, nothing actually happened since yesterday or a few days ago. We did try to retest this level of resistance over here of 20 exponential moving average. We failed and back again to retest this trend line over here, and now we are bouncing. This is the only good news that we can say for today, that we have bounced from this trend line, which is good, and Bitcoin maybe is now trying to reverse on the upside and retest this level of support. So if it breaks on the upside, we will have chance to reverse the whole this big downtrend that we had since few months ago and start continue the bull run or bull market, whatever you want to call it, on the upside. Since there is nothing much left to talk about on the charts, we're going to jump onto the cryptocurrency market capitalization site to check some altcoins, and we're going to read some news that are considered Bitcoin and the blockchain technology adoption in the long term. And now let's jump right into it. One thing that is worth mentioning is that we are still below $200 million per 24 hours on the Bitcoin chart. So this is not good because Bitcoin is screaming for the breakout, and this volume is showing us the same thing on the charts. So this is like some kind of a calm before the storm. What is going to happen? We need to wait and see, but this is good to check always where are we heading with the volume, because volume is something very important in the crypto space, especially in the Bitcoin chart. Now, one of very interesting stuff about altcoins is that they did not plunge too much since the Bitcoin went to sideways or even on this downtrend of the 6 months. We also remain here on the same levels of the altcoins. As we can see, Ethereum is holding on $145 per one coin, which is pretty much good. Since 2 months ago we are still holding this level of support. XRP is fighting for 22 cents level of support and resistance. Bitcoin Cash 208, the same thing as few days or weeks ago. Litecoin $44, EOS 2.5, Binance Coin 15, Bitcoin SV 93, it fell a little bit but it's not too much. Tezos is on $1.7, Stellar 5.5 cents, Cardano is on almost 4 cents, and as we can see, pretty stagnation in the altcoin market, which is not too bad to say, because maybe altcoins did find some kind of a bottom since the Bitcoin is stagnant. Because few months ago, actually 1 year ago, whenever Bitcoin had a plunge or even sideways actions, the altcoins did plunge too much in the red, but now that's not the case. I think altcoins are trying to stabilize itself. Even so, the Bitcoin is stagnate, has no action on the market, and also going in the downtrend since 6 months ago. This is actually good news for all altcoin hodlers, and we are hoping that this is going to remain like this, or at least we're going to have small plunge if the Bitcoin starts to go on the downside. More interesting and adoptional news, as we can see, US health insurance giant piloting blockchain to secure medical data. This is also good for the blockchain technology and crypto space, also because blockchain is connected with the crypto space. This is very good to see that blockchain is going to change the world. Anthem, the second largest health insurance company in the United States, plans to use blockchain technology to secure medical data of all 40 million members over the next 3 years. What blockchain potentially gives us the opportunity to do is not worry about those trust issues. We have an opportunity now to share data and people can make their own decisions on. This is good because I heard that medical insurance in the US is not so good, and this is very good to have such a transparent platform that will help people to see that everything is alright with the insurance and what are they actually paying for. We think it's a pretty transformative thing for health. We're essentially creating a permission-based system that would allow consumers to own their healthcare data and then make it available to providers as appropriate. This is very interesting news to read, and also we're going to upload today on the Instagram page, our Instagram page, so you can have a discussion with us. And also more work for the SEC. Russia. Darknet marketplace plans 146 million ICO for global expansion. Russia's largest darknet marketplace is looking to raise 146 million in a token offering that would allow it to go global.
Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
As Folklore reported on December 11th, the token sale is almost certainly illegal. In this case, not merely for flooding securities laws or other financial regulations. Okay, this is not good, of course, but SEC and the FBI and rest of the agencies that are against the darknet people are going to handle this probably. As we can see, crypto space and the ICOs and the rest of the privacy futures that coins are giving to the people and offering to the darknet, as we can see here, are going to make work harder for those agencies to take them down in whatever activities are they involved to. So we need to see how this is going to play out, and I'm going to post this news also on our Instagram page so we can have a lot of discussion about it, and maybe I'm going to talk about it on TikTok today, so you just make sure you follow us there and have a conversation with us. And now enough of the dark news, let's read something brighter. Max Kaiser, Bitcoin's first function is to clean up the mess left by fiat. I just love this headline, it's perfect. International journalist and media defender of Bitcoin Max Kaiser, of course our angel, gave a presentation at LabitConf of Montevideo, Uruguay, in which he explained that impact that cryptocurrency generate in the global scenario, in particular in the Latin American region. With a talk entitled Why Bitcoin Matters in Emerging Markets, Kaiser took the stage in his casual style with a sports jacket and a shorts, but mainly with a very critical tone towards trust money and the traditional economic and financial system. So this is why I would now recommend you to read the Bitcoin Standard book, which is talk about the inflation, about money. If you don't know how money works, how inflation is taking your wealth from you, Bitcoin Standard book is going to give you a lot of answers, and the Bitcoin Standard is a very interesting book to read, because you're going to also learn a lot about money and monetary system and medium of exchange, how everything works and how Bitcoin is fixing all these problems that we have in the marketplace. I sense very funny meme after this. ECB president, we better be ahead of curve on stablecoins.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
The president of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, said that the financial institutions should be ahead of the curve regarding the demand for stablecoins. Okay, this is just frustrated, and I'm getting nervous when I read something like this, because basically what she says here is that people like stablecoins and there is a demand for stablecoins, in which case we do have on some sort of a way stablecoins, which is digital money on our bank's account and our own money that is losing value of inflation every single year. So this is why I'm getting mad when I read something like this. She's literally and basically throwing out the whole cryptocurrency market and talking about demand for the stablecoins, which we are not agreed to. She's talking about Tether, she's talking about other stablecoins that people have a demand for. In the case of new technologies, including digital currencies, that means being alert to risks in terms of financial stability, privacy, or criminal activities. Of course, they want to follow us everywhere we go, and ensuring appropriate regulation is in place to steer technology towards the public good. But it also means recognizing the wider social benefits from innovation and allowing them space to develop. Okay, so you have also this news on the Cointelegraph, and I'm probably going to post it on the Instagram, because this kind of a news is just for people who do not understand how financial monetary system is actually working and how Bitcoin have benefits in this world for the people that do not understand the manipulative system that we have in our countries. I think we're going to wrap up this video over here. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to leave us a like and hit the subscribe button only if you like this video. If not, let us know in the comment section down below what would you make better so we can do that. And until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.